As full-time filmmakers, we are really passionate about and we stand by the motto that consistency is key to making it as a filmmaker. So we wanted to make a video about this. First off, when we say make it, we mean being able to make a living from your films or film-related outlets. You don't have to win Sundance, you don't have to be the director of the next Marvel movie, you just need to be able to make the films you want to make when you want to make them. That's what success means to us.
But just like art is subjective, every filmmaker has a different idea of success. And every filmmaker has different living situation. So different expenses, responsibilities, family size, and socio-economic backgrounds. So make it looks different for every filmmaker. But whatever the definition is for you, we know consistency is the key to getting there.
In this video, we will discuss and share our ideas on what led us to realize that consistency was key, how we use this motto to build a body of work, and why it's a hard road for any filmmaker.
So last year, we released the first volume of our Life Improvised series as a single anthology on Tubi. It's a total of 49 minutes long and has 10 episodes grouped by themes: loneliness, a first date, betrayal, and change.
Life Improvised began as a series of standalone short YouTube episodes which we film around the world. We produce and shoot them fast, working with friends and actors we know, and we keep the themes focused mostly on relationship dramas. We actually still make them today.
When we grouped the stories together and released Life Improvised Volume 1 as an anthology, the process brought on a pause and led us to reflect on the power of time and consistency in filmmaking. Basically, if you do filmmaking long enough and release films often enough, over time you will have built a career as a filmmaker. It may even happen without you planning for it.
Back in a previous life, many moons ago, in a galaxy far, far away, in a country called Australia, we ran a film festival called the Made in Melbourne Film Festival. And this meant that we received a lot of film submissions, and often the same filmmakers were entering standout films each year, their work often stronger than our own. But we looked them up today, and most of them are no longer making films.
They left the industry, they gave up, or they found something else that drives them. And we get it. Filmmaking is a brutal industry, especially independent filmmaking. It's expensive, the work you make is undervalued, and the market is completely oversaturated. The odds of making it as an independent filmmaker are stacked up so high against you that quitting may just be the smarter option.
And then there's the life responsibilities, finances, day jobs we talked about earlier. Everyone has different stresses and struggles they need to deal with. But somehow we have always found a way to keep making films and keep going. Whether the sales from one film pays for the next one, or we crowdfund, or we find investors, or we work our asses off for a client to save up, we'll always find a way to keep creating and keep filming.
And you can too. Filmmaking is not a 100-meter sprint, it is a marathon. Even if you slow down to a walk at times, you just need to find a way to keep moving forward.
Because consistency over time compounds and creates value. This isn't just filmmaking that it relates to. This rule can be applied to any artistic or personal endeavor. If you want to write a book but don't have the time, you can still write a page a day. Still don't have time for a page a day, write a paragraph a day. Over time, even if it takes you years, you will have a book in the end. You don't have time to shoot that feature film right now due to your day job. It's okay. Shoot every weekend for 3 months. In the end, you will have a film.
Which brings us back to Life Improvised. Now, releasing a 49-minute anthology may not seem like a big deal. Each episode is a definition of small, usually running only 5 or so minutes. But we kept going for 3 years, kept making new episodes consistently, and over time, the small shorts added up to a whole anthology. We never even set out to make an anthology, but by the end, we had this feature. So this whole experience is a microcosm of what consistency can achieve.
If you enjoyed this video, consistency is key, and you found that there was a lot of value in it for you, we think you'll also find value in this video, DVD is Not Dead, where we talk about our experiences of releasing our films on DVD and how we made some profit, and we know you can too. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like our channel to keep seeing more videos like this from Micro Budget Madness.